What's up, spiritual expanders? Jason Kears here with Spiritual Expansion, brand new spiritual variety channel. And I want to show you how we start making a large-scale art sculpture out of tetrahedrons, a four-sided plutonic solid made of equilateral triangles, and how that can turn into an icosahedron, a 20-sided geometric figure with 20 equilateral triangle faces all the way around. And if you connect them in the center, they become tetrahedrons that help to create each junction point is a dodecahedron, a 12-sided plutonic solid geometric shape made from pentagons, 12 pentagon faces on each all the way around. And this is how we are going to create a giant icosahedron. Love y'all.
What's up, peeps and Big Love Yoga Barn? I'm over here again making dodecahedrons. So we got 9 completed dodecahedrons today. That one's the model, and that one is a mess up. Look at all this sawdust everywhere.
We got several already pulled up.
Show us. Coupling screw pattern right here. We're witnessing history right now, folks. The original tetrahedron was in this position, and this 3-legged incomplete tetrahedron was just laying here to the side, and so I just flatly put the end of this one up first. One screw went to another screw over here. Had to undo some screws over here, loosen up the coupling, come back to here, create a new position with the coupling, then recreate a new position with the coupling here. This side went on nice. One screw at the bottom, then I went around with 2 screws, finishing out the screw pattern. Just assembling the last few members of the icosahedron. Got these 2-inch cut metal brackets to screw to the dodecahedron, with these poles interlinked between each dodecahedron being screwed into place. Fun when we're making sacred geometry. Oh, okay, so we'll just do a starter screw and then make some adjustments. Oh, I'll loosen this. I want to get it a little more centered into the dodecahedron. Okay, yeah, that felt good to just get in there. Some of this is just intuitive. You just go with it. Yo, what's up, peeps? Up inside the giant icosahedron, a 20-sided object with equilateral triangles being the faces. It is one of 5 plutonic solids, the building blocks of the physical reality of our universe. This is a representation of molecular structure and how they interlink together and perpetually fractally expand. This thing could fractally expand in every direction, and that's how we build the universe. Love it. L-O
That's gonna be a V, that's gonna be an E. And Trav is working on the O right now. Thank you, bro. All right, peeps, the Icosahedron is complete over at Soul Harmony. We're doing a little walk around. Look at this thing, it's fucking amazing. That's how we do it over here. Oh, give some love to peace and love to the planet. The Icosahedron is getting painted. The paint process is going very well. It's happening all over. Red, yellow, orange, blue, green, purple. Very pleased with the progress. It'll need 2 coats of paint for each color. Looking fantastic. Okay, peeps, got some concrete, got some plywood and some concrete reinforcement wire. Got some pipes. These pipes are a very good fit. Okay, building the cast for the foundational supports for the Icosahedron. So it's gonna be pyramidal shape, and we're gonna pour this concrete today. We're gonna build a cast. It'll be 3 of them. Okay, so this is our casting for the legs of the Icosahedron. So it's going to be pyramidal shaped, and this is the second iteration. I made an iteration over here earlier, and I just used it. Now it's scrapped, but this one is looking really good. So this is going to be a cast full of concrete, and this pipe is going to go in the middle, and then the legs of the Icosahedron are going to sit on top of this pipe. This concrete finished product will be on the ground to secure the Icosahedron in place. Legs of the Icosahedron is ready for concrete pouring. You can see there's a pipe that comes through the bottom. So it's being poured upside down. Pour the concrete right into here. And I have done some reinforcing with metal wire. This is actual concrete reinforcing. Okay, so I've poured the concrete into the cast. There's the concrete mixing tray. There's the dry concrete. Here is the wet concrete in the cast. Looking super good. Pipe sticking out down at the bottom. Put these little legs on it. Very well supported. I will peel the cast off tomorrow. Stay tuned! The Icosahedron foot support or base. There's going to be 3 of these things. So this was the first one. We're just going to see how it works, see if any modifications are needed to the additional 2. So look at this. We're going to just start undoing the cast. It's pretty solid right now, but it could definitely use, you know, many more hours to fully cure it. See, it's kind of got a wet look to it, but that'll dry a little more over time. I'm gonna set it outside in the sun. So what we're gonna do is you and I will pick it up, we'll move it about 8 feet that way and give it a little twist for the final. Oh, really? We just gotta move it about 8 feet that way.
Okay, everybody, big stuff is happening out here at Jason's Playhouse. We got the Icosahedron in the air, stepped up on these tables and benches right here so that we can start the installation of the concrete base and pipe. So this collar will be screwed into the node of the icosahedron, and then it'll slide over the base of this concrete casted, well, base is what it is. That pipe goes on there, and then we theoretically level it to the ground. Well, it would have been level to the ground first, and then we make the full installation. So, you know, fun stuff. The nodes are going to be covered in a plastic globe right here and they'll be white. So it'll encapsulate the dodecahedron in a plastic globe or acrylic, and it'll be painted white, and that's what's up. Okay, so this is an acrylic light globe. Put all these holes in it with the Dremel. The Dremel did work very well. I do have a diamond tipped hole saw coming in the mail today, tomorrow or the next day. But this is the general idea of how I want kind of the rough finished product to look. Of course, it'll all be cleaned up. It'll be more glowing, more white. The spaces will be filled in. We're installing the globes on the icosahedron to make a more well-rounded, finished up, professional icosahedron look. Like, show them that globe, Trav. A mocked up globe, and we're about to install one right now. We are fixing the spheres to the icosahedron. Ooh, you look so far away down there. I'm loving how these spheres are coming together. Hand me up that other piece. Okay, it looks like it's fully installed. It works. It's about 16 feet from the top to the bottom. Experimenting with some expandable foam from the Home Depot, placed on the globe node covers for the icosahedron to see how this gets locked into place and creates sort of a weather-tight, watertight barrier to protect these globes, hold the node in place. Expandable foam is such an interesting product. I really like it. Just gotta wait and see how this thing turns out. Let's do a little nighttime LED color shifting test on the Icosahedron. Ah, yes, I just put up a color shifting LED light right over there. Oh, wow. Multi-dimensionalism.